Hi everyone, I'm back. I wanted to, because this is the scrap that I have, plus other pieces that I didn't use that I threw in here. And I wanted to show you one thing that I do with my scrap clay. I have a sheet of white rolled out on the thickest setting. I'm going to put that to the side. And all I do is I'll take this and I'll just chop it up. That's why I say, like, there's no waste to anything when it comes to polymer clay. I use every piece. I don't have much for scraps. I have this because. And whenever I get a free moment, I will look at my scrap clays, see what I have. Sometimes, like, I could have actually put this through the pasta machine. I could have got myself a gray out of it. And I do have the black out. Excuse me. But I thought I would stop and let you know or show you how one thing that I actually do with it too. So I'm just going to chop it all up into pieces. As you can see, it doesn't have to be in real small chunks or anything. You just want to chop it up. Did I forget? Yeah, I'll get it after. I forgot to bring a centerpiece out. But I'll get it. I got caught in my other clay. There, that's good. So I'm just gonna roll it up a little bit. I'm gonna put it into a log. Well, I'm gonna put it all together first and then roll it into a log. And I wanna get out, make sure all the air is out. So you just squeeze it, squeeze it, squeeze it. Roll it, twist it. And you can twist it however much you want. Depends on how much of it you want mixed up. This is a pretty big piece that I'm working with, so it's going to be quite large. Anyway, that's okay. You can do all kinds of things with these. As I'm sure you've seen a few things. Anyway, let's probably put as much as I'm going to do anyway. Because it's boring to watch and I don't really need it all mixed up. And I'm going to put it into a triangle. Doesn't have to be perfect right at this moment. Definitely need more white rolled out. Maybe. Let me trim it up. Oh, this up a little further. And trim this edge. And I'll trim this one that you can't see. Excuse me. Oops, blade was upside down. And yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to roll out some more weight. I'll put this on both sides. Trim it. And I still have some here, so I'm just gonna stick this one here. And I'm gonna cut this end off because, why bother? I can use that for something else. I apologize for my throat. It's just such a mess. I want to make sure I get that on there good. And I am going to need more clay. So, as I get some more clay conditioned, I'm going to pause you and I'll be back. I'm back. And where it's so big, I decided to cut it in half because I'll be here forever reducing and all that fun stuff. So I'm just going to, now that I have the white on it, I'm just going to pinch, stretch. I'm going to cut it in half. I'll put it back together and pinch. I think I did a flower cane, something like this. But this makes a nice flower cane too, as you will see. And I'm going to pinch and reduce. Give a little squish at the bottom. Yeah, it's hard on my hands. That's all right. If I need a break, I'll just have to pause you. That's all. Not worrying about this because it doesn't matter. Stretch it a little bit. Cut it in half. Do it again. Eventually these lines are going to be all nice and fine. Fine as kind. Yep. Oh, I see security out there. Knocking on somebody's door. Wonder what that's all about. Oh, no one answered. All right. Interesting. Very interesting. All right, I guess we're ready to cut it in half again. Just want to show you. See how they're getting finer and finer as we go along? Cool. All right. So I'm going to put it together again. I know it's boring. I can either pause or keep going just so you can see the whole process. I find sometimes pausing, you know, it's good for those that know what you're doing, but those that really don't and want to count what you're doing, not so great. And what was that, guys? Oh, they're still sitting over there in the car. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, I'm peeking out my window and being a nosy neighbor. Ha ha ha. Is it nosy or just concerned? Because I'm pretty sure that place is for mentally challenged. For the mentally challenged, because they have people that go in there every day. So, you know, when you see security going in, you kind of wonder what's going on. Anyway, none of my business. Look away! Look away from the window! I look about half. I'm gonna go with it. All right, here we are. Look at that. Isn't it getting pretty? Yes, it is. It's looking good. I'll do one more. Like I said, if you want to fast forward, feel free. Oh, he's gone. Well, somewhat gone. That was my mom sending me a text. Not a text. She doesn't text. She's always got a message. I keep telling her, just text me, Mom. Just text me. No. She had a problem. I was trying to tell her that. So, oh, sorry. See, I do this stuff all the time. Send the phone flying. I do all kinds of crazy stuff. Let's get back here again. Oh, here we go. Oh, good. Sorry about that, guys. Anyway, yeah, they said, oh, we didn't get your payment. And they shut her off. It's like, even if they didn't get their payment, why would they shut you off like that? Which I knew they did because I'm the one that paid it. She was having a panic attack. So many messages, and oh, it was horrible. It was horrible for me. All right, you see this is getting thin, right? But these lines are too. I'm going to put another wrap on that. Just one side, I think. Now you see why I cut this half off, because holy moly, my hands would definitely be aching. So, oh, what is wrong with me? You see the sun shining in? It's beautiful. All right, roll this out. and put a strip on there. Guess I could have made it a little bit wider. Oh my goodness. It's crazy. Crazy around here today. Lots of banging. It's like, my goodness. Put the blade the right way. Always helps. Okay, I'm just going to put it on one side right here. Pretty close. Shave off the extra, which there's not much. And repeat your steps. Stretch it out. Remove pieces of clay that are stuck to your finger. Oh, stuck to the table. Give it a wiggle. Cut it in half. Or approximately half. Oh, not bad. Squish it back together again. And yes, I put the solid white up against this side. And the other solid white is facing me. They're both facing me. Push the bottom in, excuse me, and continue reducing. It's gonna be the easiest flower to make. And what a great way to use up your clay. Keep pushing in the ends. I know I'm getting out of focus here. It's probably where I drove the camera for, a little spin. Excuse me. So apologize for that. There, split it in half. When it comes to this, again, both white pieces are facing me for now. Okay, I'm going to reduce it again. Make sure they're both flat on the table. Squeeze the top up, give it a point, and reduce. Hair's falling around everywhere. That sun is warm. My next cut, I'll show you what it looks like. Stretch it. Stretch it. Stretch, pinch, stretch, pinch. Wiggle, jiggle. Whatever you wish to do. All right, cut it in half again. This is what we have right now. So right now, I'm going to, what am I doing? Whoopsie. Got it the wrong way, don't I? There. Let me see it. Let's see what it looks like. I might leave it the way it is because it's still got to be pulled out. I like 9 petals, so I tend to put it to approximately an inch, inch and a half, sometimes 2. So let's see what it looks like. Okie dokie. Now I only put the white on one side. You can do both. I did another one earlier and I only put it on the one side and it looked fine. Because what did I wrap it in? I wrapped it in black. That's what I wrapped it in. I wrapped it in black. And I also used one of my other pieces that I didn't use in the cane that I made. Oh, see? This is what we have. Let me get out of the sun. Looks pretty cool. All right, trim the other end too. Why not? And again, these are not scraps. This is what I have. I mean, I could have wrapped that too, but I decided not to. Maybe I'll show something else that I do with scraps at another tutorial. That's not this. And I really like it a lot. Anyway, so now I need to reduce this so I can get my 6 petals. Let me get my measuring tape out here. Measuring tape. You guys must know me by now. Yep. Look, I'm already at the 6. These are quite large, so I'm gonna reduce it to 9, I guess it would be. Which it's not going to take long because it's pretty, well, it's soft, first of all. And it's only a little bit away from 9. And I'm already at 8.5. All right. And I don't mind if it goes past 9 because I do like just having an extra piece. Oh, my kitty's in my chair. I was going to sit down because my back is killing me. That's all right. He needs it more than I do. You know how cats are. Yep, I'm sure you do, if you have one anyway. I do love my babies. That's why I won't boot them out the chair. I was vacuuming earlier. And, of course, I was vacuuming the couch and everything. Yeah, cats, do you have fur? I'm allergic. I got to keep it clean. Oh, yeah, I guess I've got enough. I'm at almost 11. Actually, I am at 11. Huh. Time to chop. Excuse me. Anyway, I put the vacuum up and said, I'll wait till you're done resting, Maggie. 1.5, 3, 4.5, 6, 6, 7.5. Come on, eyeball that up, right, Ange? 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. 10.5. I'm not even going to cut it. I'm just going to leave it like that. 10.5. All right, I really need to sit down, Mo. I'll get another chair. That's all right. You can stay there. Oh, back is so well. Okay. At this point, I don't want to mess up my cutting like I probably have. So far, so good. It looks pretty good. Pretty cute. So now we're going to have to do this to them. Pinch in this because this is the top of our flower. And that's going to be the center. So I'm not going to bore you with all these details, but I rolled that up and didn't mean to. Anyway, so I'm going to do these, and I'm going to get some black clay ready to wrap. And I'll be back. I'll see you in a second. Well, I'll see you in a flash. All right, I'm back. And I've got them partially done because I want to roll them. And this is on a number 3, but it's been stretched a little bit too because I've stretched it. My blade, I'm going to trim this end off. I'd whiten it anyway. I'll trim this. Hope you can see me. It's hard to get everything in the view for you. Put this here. Oh, looks like it's just at the right. And there goes my blade. All right, and I'm just going to roll it. Move this over here so I can go up a little bit closer. Excuse me. My blade. And cut. And now, hopefully you can see what I've done. The other thing I forgot to haul out was centerpiece I'm going to use, so I'll get it right now. And it was one of those from the other tutorial, if you have watched it. If not, this is it. It'll have to be reduced. All right, I'll stick this one on. Lift it up and roll. It's not overly thick, and in case you don't know either, my pasta is Atlas 150. Hopes that one day I'll have a Lucy Clay. That would be nice. There. And there's that one. Set this one on. Do the same thing. Roll it. And trim it. Like so. Make sure it's all closed. Get to the Maggie fur off this time. I can tell by the color. Excuse me. Bring my clay over a little bit. Squish that one up because obviously it was quite wide. Like I said, this clay is so soft, I find. I go from one extreme to the next when it comes to clay. I'm gonna have to buy more clay soon too because I'm almost out again. Now, is that still Maggie's fur? Oh, it stuck to my thumb. I think it's gone now. All right, trim, close up the seam. And another one, so I don't know, maybe it's just stuck on me. Stuck on me. And last one. Roll it again, and trim. Get rid of the extra clay. Put it back in my bag after. And this is where you want to, whoops, sorry, double check and make sure everything is still in order. Actually, I'm going to need that clay. Excuse me. See, I'm losing it. One, two, three. I'm going to roll this out. Excuse me. Until it's fairly small. And we'll stick it in there. I don't know if you can see me or not. Let me get back over here. Oh, I can't even see with that sun coming in here. So I don't like filming it this time of the day. This must be close to 5. Yeah, 4:45 p.m. A little bit more. Till I think it's going to fit in there. And I think that's a good size. And a cute little center. I'm going to put these together. Oh, I missed one. Buggers. I missed one. Oh, I'll roll this out again. I need some anyway. Sorry for hitting the camera. That's my bad. Again. Again and again and again. Ah, got some white on it. It'll be all right. You won't even notice. I'll trim it off. See, I'm standing upright and I couldn't see past the camera. Oh. Not a lot of room to work here. Well, visual-wise. Plenty of room, I just, you know, camera and all. And I am going to need this to fill in the other places. So all the white is in the center. Now there we go. There's our pretty little flower. Now I'm going to roll this out and fill in those sides. Well, you know what I mean. These things in here, I'm going to fill them in. And where this clay is so soft, I'm not even worried about making a V because it's going to squish right in there. Clay on my hand too. The hazards of playing with clay. You get it on you. I think I can live with that. Open this part up. And again, this can be done with different colors. It doesn't have to be the black and white. I just thought I'd do it because it's what I used in the last tutorial. So I thought it'd be kind of cool to show you. No waste. No waste, no haste. Yeah, using my fingers, squishing it in. As you see, it squishes in there quite easily. It's going to get stuck here too if I'm not careful, like it just did. Where's my pokey tool? Oh, here it is. Air bubble too. Did I hit this camera again? Oh. Anyway, I got to get in there to get some clay. I'm weird, I'm rolling the wrong one. Today's a busy day for me. With laundry and, well, I got to vacuum every day. All right, one more. See how it's stuck to each other? I mean, the sun coming in is not helping me any. The clay off my hand. See, come summertime, I'm not going to be able to do this. And I'm not wrapping it. It's all black anyway. So now you just slowly reduce it. You see this now. And we'll slowly reduce it. I'm not going to reduce it too much. Again, it's very soft. I'm going to push in the middle and then work my way out. Slowly, carefully. And just reduce it a little bit. Let me show you the other one I did too. Well, it's pretty much the same as this one, but much smaller. I'll show you now before I forget, because you know I'll forget. As I always do. If I can get it out of its captivity without smushing it up. There's the other one I did. But like I said, it's much smaller. Very teeny tiny. But anyway, I'll do this a little bit more and then I'll take a slice off of it. I'm going to take a slice off of it right now. I had to go check my cat. Hold on. Sorry about that. Yeah, I had to check on Mo because I've got the patio door open and he's right up against the screen. It's like, hope he doesn't get out because I don't let them out. Too expensive. I've got to go in a little bit further. It's so hard to do a decent cut. But it's so soft like this, but you can see. But just so you can see, there's our cute little flower. It's just a little smushy. But that's easy to straighten out. But again, very soft. But there's our flower. So I hope you enjoyed the tutorial. If so, don't forget, thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next tutorial. Till then, bye.